Ladies and gentlemen, the world is nearing its end. Arsenal have scored 3 goals in one game from open play. Yes, one of them was second phase of a set piece, but they all count. And Victor Gyökeres scored and did his little celebration. Do you remember that from the summer? That's cute, isn't it? I mean, bad day to be an Arsenal hater, right, guys? Honestly, the first 2 goals that Leeds conceded, I actually had hope for Leeds today. I thought Leeds could give me something in my hate watch, but they didn't. Kyle Darlow, don't know what he's doing, allowing Martin Zubimendi as well to score. Like I said, that one was from the second phase of the set piece, cross back into the box, letting one of the smallest men on the pitch score. You just can't be doing that against a team that thrive off set piece and aerial situations. And if you go 2-0 down to this Arsenal team, it's a long day. It's a long, long day, and there's very little chance that you do get back into it. I believe that is now 9-1 on aggregate but in Arsenal versus Leeds this season, so it's not a good look. And obviously Arsenal return to being 7 points clear at the top of the Premier League. Oh, God. Who has City got tomorrow? You guessed it. But to be honest with you, it's actually a great way to bounce back for Arsenal because obviously they had the United result last. They were playing first this weekend, so if they had lost, it would have given both Villa and Manchester City tomorrow real incentive to go on and close that gap. Whereas now, City and Villa are going to be under a little bit of pressure to claw back that ground that they have lost today in the title race. So very, very important win for Arsenal, and you know, one that I expected them to win, but still, going to Ellen Road never the easiest. In other news, Wolverhampton Wanderers have lost their second game of 2026. They were on a bit of a streak for a while, but now it looks like they've fallen away again a bit. Krupi's goal, oh my God. The talent that kid has in and around that penalty area, gets the ball, one touch on the edge of the box, sits up for him, smashes a volley into the back of the net. Could Jose Sarr have done a little bit better? Potentially, but the rest of the second half, Wolves were pushing, but just don't have the quality up front really still. And Alex Scott finished the game in the 91st minute. That's a really important win and clean sheet for Bournemouth away from home, who are also turning the tide in their season a little bit right now, it feels like. It's almost like they sorted the Semenyo saga and then things have started to look up for them a bit. And finally, Brighton 1, Everton 1. Everton and Beto scoring a 97th minute equaliser. Absolute scenes. And if you had told me before this game, what would the Brighton-Everton scoreline have been? I'd have said 1-1 99 times out of 100, because that is the most 1-1 game of football that I think I've ever seen. But Brighton, once again, chucking away silly points at home, away from home, that they shouldn't have done. This season, honestly, the amount of times they've just thrown games away has been quite baffling, really. Such an up-and-down team as it is, and, you know, you 1-0 up against Everton in the 97th minute, you've gone and conceded to Beto. Not a